We already did 20 minutes. Okay, Bakins. We did 20 minutes. You cut off because we didn't come on live. We're gonna do again just to recompensate. Okay, Bakes. Yes, we're charging them for the extra time. YouTube, you're getting charged. Don't think that I'm just gonna be, oh, but baby, I didn't charge the fucking speakers.
JLab on. Battery low.
I know battery is low,
Bluetooth
baby.
connected. Battery low.
I know, baby. But the thing is, I wanted to play you guys a song. Let me charge my speakers over at it so that we can still use it later. You see me with the bitch dance, you don't say shit. You don't say nah. You don't say no. You don't say nothing. Yeah. You see the bitch suck a dick. You don't say shit. You don't say nah. You don't say no. You don't say nothing. Yeah. I'll play it for you guys because you need to hear it. You don't say shit, bruh, what? You don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. Yeah. See the bitch suck dick. You don't say shit, bruh. You don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. Yeah. With a bitch dance, you don't say shit. Why, bruh? You don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. Why? Yeah. You see the bitch sucking dick, you don't say shit. Bruh. You don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. Why? Yeah. See me with a bitch dance, you don't say shit. Bruh, you don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. Yeah. You see the big sucking dick, you don't say shit. Bruh, you don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. Yeah. See me with a bitch dance, you don't say shit. Bruh, you don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. Yeah. You see the big sucking dick, you don't say shit. Bruh, you don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. Yeah. I had to play for you guys. I had to play for you guys. I had to play for you guys because somebody had to. Had to, you know what I'm saying? Little alert. We pressed the alert, but why is it not updating? Okay, guys. You guys have to start a petition for me, making sure that the people that's enjoying our revenue when it comes to songs and they're not even giving us a dime, make sure that those guys are arrested. Make sure they're in a hole somewhere so deep. Make sure they're so incarcerated they'll never come out. Because it's not acceptable, those kind of treatments. We will not accept it. Accept it not. Okay, guys. Because it's about time we start making something out of this, right? Like, why is it taking so long? Why is the view still at 98 streams for the last 365 days? It's not okay, Bakins. It's not okay. It's not okay. I will not take it. I'll not take it. I'll not take it, guys. So the thing is, um, we get the numbers up. When I get the numbers up, when I get the numbers like higher, so we start ranking. You know what I'm saying? Because we're already up here. The reason why you don't see us on the charts, because we're above one. It's our stuff, and then number one to number 100. But I want to get our stuff to number 100 because that's what matters. That's what people care about. That's what's important. Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it, base? This was the first time I did a cork on actual wine, and I did a great job. Look at that. I did a great job, guys. I did a great job. Okay, base. There's a lot of stuff that's been happening. You know, I'll take this off. And if you guys can't hear me for the next 30 minutes, well, it's your fault. You're the reason why I don't have the new headphones. So if you can't hear me, then fuck you. Then you can't hear me, then whatever. I don't care. I don't care about you guys anymore. I'm so done with everyone. You know, the sooner you guys like start caring for me too, maybe I will give a fuck. But right now, I don't give a fuck at all. I'm only like live because I'm trying to complete the YouTube contract or whatever. I'm not even doing it for you guys. I didn't even like. It's not like I didn't even go to sleep last night because I was stressing. I'm like, the fans are gonna be so stressed if I'm not on live. It's not like that's even what happened. I'm only doing it for the YouTube contract. I'm only doing it for the YouTube contract. That's it. If it wasn't for that stuff, well, fuck you guys. I said it, fuck you. With a big ass fucking cucumber. And I hope it hurts. But you know, I'm just kidding. You know, I love you guys. You know, I love you. Okay, what else is going on? Um, mind you, I still have a whole bottle. I'm on my first glass. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my first glass, guys. I'm on my first glass. If you guys want me to set up the live stream so you can watch me clean the bathroom, we have to raise $33 million cash. And next Sunday, I'll set up the stream on the bathroom. And you freaks can watch me clean the washroom, the bathroom. The shower. The shower, guys. Because I know you guys are you just have it. It's just laying there. You don't even know what the fuck you want to do with it. But to give it to me, that's the problem. Okay, babes. To give it to me is a problem. So we're just gonna be raising it and just keep it the way it is. We'll raise it and not do a thing. Okay, babes. Guys, they say, are you going to or you're not gonna have sex with him? I don't think I'm gonna have sex with him. But just for the sake of the betting, anyways, I wanna bet you guys oh yeah, I officially have $1. I told you guys I want to show you how $1 looks like. So let me do that first. I'll show you how $1 looks like. I'm sorry, it's a little bit dirty. It's so dirty. This is how it looks like. Okay, guys. I'm gonna bet you um 1 USD dime. Okay, guys. That I'm not gonna have sex with him. Okay, wait. A Liberty coin. Okay, wait. Come on. Zoom in. It's too blurry. Make it a little bit brighter. Make it brighter, you bitch. Now it went so blurry. Better. That I'm not gonna have sex with him. But if I do have sex with him, shit, you get the one time. But if I don't, I want something for it. You know what I'm saying? And what I want, okay, wait. I want I want free dinner for life. Free dinner for life. Free dinner for life, like forever, a infinity type of deals. Because I won't even lie to you guys. It's a possibility it's gonna happen. It's a possibility. There's a possibility, but the thing is, it will be my first Asian. You know, I've never been with the Asian person. And you know, everybody at Bite to Dance, since I took over the company, they've been like rude to me because they're like, you haven't had sex with the Chinese. You didn't have sex with no Asians. How are we going to just hand you over the damn company even if you bought it? It's not up to them, okay, Rich? We have the company, okay, Rich? We have the company. But they're still running through the idealism. They're still running through the pretense that we don't have it just because we didn't do everything that everybody else does. They just give it up and it's yours. The rest of us, we like to buy things. We like to buy things. It still doesn't mean they give it to us. But it doesn't mean it's not ours. Okay, babes? Legally, it's ours. We're the legal owners of whatever the fuck Bite Dance is. Bite Dance. To think about it, damn. Damn. I hate the name, you know? It's so gross. It's so gross. Of course, I want to change the name, guys. Of course, I'll change the name. Of course, I'll change the name. But, like, not now. So we just keep it the way it is until we legitimize everyone on the platform. We we legitimize everyone on the platform. We legitimize everyone on the platform because apparently it's a negative. They're They're not making any money because they don't have real users. It's just a controlled fucking basement with motherfuckers, computers, with like a lot of computers. They're just like pretending to be people. Last time I checked, there's only 83,000 users that's verified on the platform. Okay, guys. And they want it to be like, it's so expensive because we have 1 billion users, blah blah blah, and all that stuff. And then when you start thinking about it, you're like, for only $83,000, sorry, users, why did we spend billions of dollars to acquire those niggers? So you start thinking about it, it's like a scam. And I'm like, I don't want to fucking buy things because it's a pretense. That's how you lose money, base. You lose money by buying things just because it's clout, because it seems like it's popular, and then you realize you're like, oh, those YouTube channels with like 1 billion views, they don't even make $1. When you start thinking about it like that, you're like, wow, that's a terrible investment. That investment is terrible. So the contingency, because we paid for it, but they didn't get the money. So the money is say pending. Contingency is they have to reach those goals. They have to reach the 2.1 billion people on the website. Active users. Okay, Reese. Profitable, like $3 trillion a year or whatever. Because that's the only way you're gonna get your money back. To get your money back. That's the only way you're gonna get your money back. You know what I'm saying? You don't wanna be like paying those niggas that's not even Chinese. They're not from China. You know how you pay Meta instead of Facebook? And Meta is not even connected to Facebook. Facebook doesn't even know Meta exists. But somehow the hackers, they managed to make it look like they're taking over. You know how Elon Musk took over Twitter, but Twitter is still existing. But for the rest of us, we just think it's X. We think, hey, it's X now, but it's not. It's not X. That's the type of stupidity I want to put an end to. The stupidity begins. Okay, babes? I wanted to put a halt on those things. I want to get all the Chinese people with a phone, because there's only 43 registered Chinese people, like, worldwide. So you ask yourself, you're like, but where is the rest of them? Who are those girls making the videos? They say they use a filter, It's called the you know how you have the voice changer? The voice changer. You know what I'm saying? The voice, they have a body fucking type of the same things, the technology. It makes them look like different people on the video. So they can make like 43 videos looking like different people. And then you're like, oh, there's 43 different people dancing on the TikTok music or whatever. The TikTok music, oh my god, it's so popular. But it's not. Okay, Reese. because it's the same ID. You know how YouTube, for you to get a view, you have to watch it on a different ID. Okay, guys? You have to have a different ID on YouTube to count as a view. So you can have one person watching your video for 43 times. It still shows one view. So it's not really like profitable. It's not profit. It's not profit. Okay, guys? Ugh, so gross. This is the first and the last time I have this one. If I tell you guys it sucks, wow, it does. It is so terrible. That's what I'm trying to tell them. We have to start controlling the internet because as soon as we start having people, real people, real people like our audiences, our residents, our people signing up for our services, it's numbers, it's potential sales. And if we can monetize that stuff and be like, all you have to do is to send us your name or your channel number, your ID number, and all of a sudden you're like popular because we just have to post you, and then we have active users. And you do like mandatory, like to keep the membership active, you have to be joining in, you have to be signing in, you have to be logged on for like 6 days out of 7, or else you get dropped. And you make them you give them incentives. You know, you're like, oh, if you reach this many points, you get to get this thing, or you get to get that stuff, or whatever. You just you create a community of people trying to help each other grow. You know, like those guys that actually want to like dedicate themselves to like to help grow other people's channels, to help grow other people's websites. And now you do investments. You're like, we need $10 to to invest on this ad, but the ads is guaranteed that you're gonna make it back. I'm talking to you, Google. Okay, babes. I'm talking to you, Google. I'm talking to you, Google. Because you're the biggest spender. They spend so much on AdSense and they don't even make $1 out of it. And I'm like, that is so stupid. They should have something that's called the guaranteed investment. They say that we are going to guarantee, we're going to play this many this many ads on your ads. Sorry, on your video, on your commercial, whatever. To make sure that you're getting it back. Okay, mates? You spend $10 with us, you're guaranteed to make $100. And so on and so on and so on. Because we have realized that if you're making it, we're making it. Then you're like, oh, it's profitable. That's profits. That's profits. You know what I'm saying? And the biggest thing about it is a demographical shutting down the guys in China, shutting down the guys in India, shutting down the guys in Middle East. That's like trying to control it, but faking it. They're faking the views, you know? They're faking the traction, the activities. They're not even making $1. Those guys need to get shut down You need to shut them so fucking bad because they're lowering the business costs. They're lowering the business costs. And you think that's a good thing. It's not. Because when you're paying more, you're making more. You have more. Okay, base? Oh, it stopped counting? The timer. Oh, we have 10 minutes. That's one of my ciphers. We call them the cipher hackers. You know what I'm saying? Going through the database, the, behind the VPNs, undercover IPs to to make it like official. You only get one ID. Okay, base. One virtual ID, Vacants. One virtual ID for every fucking person. And to make sure that every fucking view counts. To make sure that if you're registered at Google Play, we have access to your transactional fucking activities. We know if you can afford it or not. Okay, base. We might as well just stop showing you the ads if you can't afford it. Stop showing you the ads if you're not gonna like it. Stop showing you the ad if you can't buy it. Because it's a waste. Because when you're playing the ads, you're wasting the space. You're wasting the SD space, bro. The space is just like, it's gone. You're getting charged. It's not free. As soon as you start saving, you start being a mindful spender. You're spending with intelligence. You're spending with precision. You're gonna start seeing a return. Okay, babes? Stop it with the just have to show it to everybody. Everybody have to see it. Nobody have to see it. Fuck seeing it, bro. I want you to create something called Google Shoppers. Okay, babes? Google Shoppers. Google Shoppers. You have to get registered to join. Okay, babes? Those guys, they're just like shopping. They like shopping online. They like shopping. That's just what they fucking like doing. So basically, it's like a community of whatever you like. What you like it, you share it. You know what I'm saying? If the people that you shared it to, they bought it, you get a percentage out of the sales. And you're like, whoa, that's crazy, cause that's so crazy, cause you can just have unlimited vendors.
JLab off.
Okay, babes. Anyways, enough about being passionate. Enough about being very stressful. I didn't mean to stress you guys. I asked for forgiveness. Please forgive me. Forgive me for being like that. And I wanted to talk to you guys. The one thing I wanted to touch base on, because Baby told me to say it on live about the stupid war, the stupid pretentious word that people are throwing around as if it's a thing funded by the Palestinians. The Afghanistan leader, whatever his name is, he died of a heart attack. Okay, guys. There haven't been an airstrike since yours truly told them there's no more airstrikes. Airs, no. And I want to blame those guys, those Native Americans. You know who you are. Those Native Americans, they want to take over. Not even take over. They don't even want to, because if they wanted to take over, they would have had the Middle East. Okay, race. So it's not even about control no more. Because think about it. Since 2003, bro, if you wanted to have control over those niggers, you would have had it. You would have taken it. It would have been yours. So stop being so fucking pretentious. Stop pretending like that's what this is. It's not about control. It's about death. It's about feeding off of death. It's about that if no one is dying on that side, if people are not dying on that side, you're not going to sleep at night because you need that stuff, huh? There was no airstrike. Airstrike. Air. There was not. It didn't happen. The guy died of a heart attack. We can call it act of God. Act of God, guys. The Americans had nothing to do with it. Okay, guys. The Palestinians do have a lot to do with it. The Palestinians are throwing it around. They're the ones that's actually trying to take over. They're the one that actually actively trying to fucking invade. They're the biggest invaders. Which sucks because they can't even afford to do those things. Do you think if invasion was impossible? I mean the opposite. If you think it was possible to invade something that's not yours, don't you think they would have done that already? So the Palestinian leader died. He died. Okay, base. Allegedly. So let us drink in peace. Stop stressing me. Okay, base. Stop it with the stress. I said stop. Let me play you guys some song. Because you guys don't get it. Baby, you won't even get on.
J Lab on.
Yes,
Battery
ma'am.
low. Bluetooth connected.
Okay.
Battery low.
Yay! Just play the song for me, please.
Protect yourself with NordVPN and receive an Amazon gift card. Create a new NordVPN account and select one of our 2-year subscriptions. You will get a gift card worth up to $50 based on the plan you choose. Smart choices deserve a reward. Get up to 73% off NordVPN, plus an Amazon gift card. NordVPN, cybersecurity built for every day.
That's a good deal. Wow. That's a good deal, guys.
Strange the way you make me feel. With just a word or two, I'd like to do the same for you.
Guys, I did that stuff, man. They still have the child lock on it.
I just smell the pussy,
The child lock on it on the internet.
I'm just getting chicks like
And you know you like to share
you like
stuff
feeding
too.
the butt, bitch. I had sex and made tons of fun for
Yeah.
song. We getting high from provocation. You know I got some bucks to give you. Let's go fuck out of bed, go to bed home. Ain't nobody gonna come around and trying to say something. Ain't nobody trying to come against sexy. Ain't nobody trying to come back here. I'm gonna say condom, stay safe.
It's the
Dress
second
your
one.
ass like this large. Yeah. Spin you around and put my hand on your waist, Caesar. And then I put my dick in. I choke you to beg your ass down. You like tripping, but then I'm like licking that shit from the grundle. I'm like, yeah, you taste so good, yeah. I wish I knew that before ever vibing striptease. Before I tried to fuck everything. Before I did that shit to lean, I would have fucked you better. We could have been done better. We could have been so better, man. I'm so glad I met you. I'm still saying Megan since we been I'm not faithful, but you got some time. You know what, man? Still keep us strong. You know how I gotta be that one guy.
Okay, guys. And then we play one more. Because we're celebrating the 2 years of SEX's The Sex album. It's officially 2 years old. It's officially 2 years old, guys. We can't wait until it turns 18. Then we can fuck the album.
I don't want you, bitch. My beat better, my beat wetter. My beat water, my dick bigger. I did get her. She did that, she did get it. I don't want you, bitch. Her ass getting so big good. I don't give a shit. I got the deal, the contract. I don't give a fuck about your shit beat. I got a job. I don't give a fuck. I had to sit in. My heart is beating. I don't give a shit about your chick. You did to her, you know what? I do better, I've done better. I don't give a shit about the shit that they wanna settle up for. I got the baddest shit, that's all that matters. I don't give a shit that you do. I don't give a fuck about the shit that you did get her. I don't give a fuck about your bitch. I gotta be what? I don't give a fuck about the shit that you did do, cause I don't give a fuck, it costs nada to get it hella. I don't give a fuck about the bottles, I bought a hella. I did say that I'm like LeBron. In this sitcom, we gon' Caesar. I got the condom, but come get on. If I cheese on her face, but I don't give a fuck about kids. I don't give a fuck about the shit. I don't give a fuck about the shit. They gotta say, but I don't give a fuck about the shit. They gotta say, I don't give a fuck about the shit. They gotta say, but I don't give a fuck about the shit. They gotta say, cause I don't give a fuck about the shit. They gotta say, but I don't give a fuck about the shit. They gotta say, cause. Okay, guys, I got a little bit emotional. Well, the thing is, we got it. I told you guys that I was gonna buy the card. It was a little bit more expensive. They sold it to me for $28 million a piece, and I got 15. So the plan is to just hold it and because it's a part of. He said he's trying to sell 10 million of it. He said 40 trillion. But I did the math. 10 million of it is 50 trillion. And I guess the 10 trillion is going to somebody else's pockets. Okay, babes. So fuck how much trillions it is. But he wants to dedicate the expenses to pay down the American debt. Because you know the debt is over $58 trillion. So if we're gonna contribute in helping our neighbors be a little bit self-sufficient, you know Amor is on board. And hopefully I make like $6 quadrillion while I'm at it. Because we don't have any debt. We don't have any debt. I mean, we do have some. After yours truly paid all of it, now it's like $800 billion for those Spanish niggers. They don't have any authority to access any of the funds. The only way you guys have a debt is because you don't have the authority to access the funds. So you have to be borrowing and borrowing and borrowing. Because if you had the authority to access the funds, you'll realize that it's funded. Okay, babes? It's funded. It's funded. And in a budget, it cannot be a budget with a deficit. If there's a deficit in the budget, it means it's not a budget. Okay, babes? Because you can't spend what you don't have. You base it on what you do have, and you're like, oh, it's $1 billion. So we have to keep it under $1 billion, and then save 100 million, because we always have to save something. We always have to save something, okay, babes? Or else we're fucked. Do you get it? Am I speaking English or do you guys have it in Spanish? Are we streaming on Telemundo? Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Is the words coming out of my mouth making senses? Coming out of my mouth, guys. Because if it's not, please tell me, because I don't want to be like spending 49 fucking minutes and you didn't even understand anything. They say you didn't understand. Anyways, that's what I wanted to tell you guys. Um, I love you still. I love you still, even if you're so mean to me. And I know you love me. I know you love me. I know you love me, even though you're pretending that you don't want to. Well, thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for the 2 trillion fucking roses. Thank you guys for the love. I'll show it to you guys when it arrives. We're gonna get it actually signed by the president. Your orange. Your orange is gonna sign it. It's gonna be legitimate. Okay, wait. And when it gets here, I'm gonna put my name on it. I'm gonna put the baby bass name on it, and keep the rest for my fans. Just hold it for them just in case they ever wanted to. They wanted to visit New York City because we love New York. Okay, babies. They wanted to go to Los Angeles, or they wanted to go to California. I mean, I don't want to go to any of those places, okay? Because I don't want to travel. I don't want to travel. I know how stressful it gets, how stressful it is to merge. Because I understand that what happens, you don't actually leave. They just, the travel agency, they just make you think you left. And I'd rather just stay here. I'd rather stay here. I'd rather stay here and be less problematic. You know, and be like not like those previous artists before me. You know who you are. You have to leave. They left. They got a little bit of fame, and now there's just so much debt. So much debt. They don't even know what to do with it. You know, I'm okay with what I have. I'm happy with what's mine. I'm happy with whatever it is I have. Okay, guys. And whatever it is I want, I know that if I keep going, I'm probably gonna reach those goals. I'm probably gonna accomplish it. I'm probably gonna realize. Ah. Okay, guys. Well, see you guys. I'll see you guys. I'll see you next Sunday. Bye, bitch.